If you keep living exactly the way you live today, where will you be in 10 years? Jeff Bezos asked himself that question, and it led him to build Amazon, break out of the average, and become one of the richest men in history. Today, you're going to learn how to predict your own financial future, and if necessary, completely rewrite it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and leave a like, because here you get real direction, not empty promises. And this could be the first step to change everything. When Jeff Bezos decided to quit a millionaire job on Wall Street to open an online bookstore, he wasn't making a reckless decision. He was making a silent but powerful calculation. He asked himself, at 80 years old, will I regret not having tried? This simple question pulled Bezos out of comfort and projected him into the unknown. It wasn't about immediate profit, nor about security. It was about not carrying the weight of regret. He created what he called the regret minimization framework. Instead of thinking about the present, he transported himself into the future and made decisions that would leave him at peace with who he wanted to be. That became his compass. And that's what this video's about, how you can use that same thinking, the 10-year rule, to predict what will happen to your financial life, and especially how to change course before it's too late. Now look around, not just with your eyes, but with honesty. How many people do you know who are living on autopilot? They wake up, rush work, pay bills, and start over. They are not building the future. They are just avoiding collapse. And the most dangerous part, that feels normal, but normal, has never led anyone to financial freedom. The truth is harsh, but liberating. Your future is already being built by the routine you repeat every day. Want an example? If a person spends everything they earn every month without investing or planning, in 10 years they won't be in the same place. They'll be worse off, in debt, tired, maybe frustrated with life. Now imagine someone else who sets aside 10% of their income every month and invests consistently. They won't see results tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, but in 10 years, they'll be at a level that seems impossible to most. The problem is that most people underestimate what they can do in 10 years and overestimate what they can do in a week. So the real question is not where do you want to be? It's what are you doing today that's leading you there? Because deep down, the future is not a mystery. It's a consequence. So far, you've understood the power of this question. If I repeat this for 10 years, where will it take me? Now it's time to apply this logic to your own life. Practically, clearly, and directly. Grab a mental pen and paper, because there are 3 simple steps, but they require courage. Step 1. Clarity. Define in detail how you want to live in 10 years. How much do you want to earn? Where do you want to live? Who do you want to be with? What will your routine be like? If you don't know where you want to go, any path will do. And almost always, that path leads to regret. Step 2. Coherence. List the habits and behaviors that would sustain that future. If you want financial freedom, but every month you blow your entire paycheck, something is off. Want peace of mind, but live surrounded by negative people and distractions? Something doesn't add up. The rule here is simple. Your current life needs to be compatible with the future you say you want to live. Step 3. Brutal review. Look coldly at your routine today and ask, does this bring me closer or further from my ideal future? Do this with your spending, friendships, free time, income source, and thoughts. The 10-year rule isn't about prediction. It's about projection with intention. And the sooner you align your life with the future you want, the faster that future begins to form before your eyes, almost like magic. But it's just consequence. Here's a hard truth. One of the biggest saboteurs of your financial building is the idea that things need to happen fast. You see someone posting a life turnaround in 6 months, and you think you're late, see a friend get rich with a stroke of luck, and feel stuck. But what no one shows you is what happened before the fame, the success, the bank statement. Screenshot. Jeff Bezos spent years building Amazon without profit. Elon Musk failed for more than a decade before launching something truly great. Oprah was rejected countless times before becoming an icon. The problem isn't how long it takes. The problem is wanting the prize without going through the process. The 10-year rule demands patience, because it's not about explosion, it's about consistency. And those who understand this build real wealth, the kind that no one can take away. The big trap is comparing your backstage to other people's spotlight. While you do what needs to be done, in silence, it may seem like nothing is happening. But today's invisible is tomorrow's extraordinary. Only those who persist, reap. Close your eyes for a second, not literally now, but mentally. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. Where are you living? How do you wake up? What do you feel when you look at your bank statement? What's your day like? Now ask that future you, are you happy with the choices I'm making today? The answer, deep down, you already know. Because the future doesn't happen suddenly, it's woven silently in the choices you repeat. Every impulse purchase or purposeful investment. Every wasted hour are dedicated to what truly matters. Every person you bring closer or move away from. Every excuse you accept or overcome. And you know what's the most powerful thing about all this? You don't need to know exactly how you'll get there. You just need to decide where you want to go and take the first step with intention. Because, unlike what they taught you, the future isn't about guessing. It's about building, brick by brick, decision by decision, habit by habit. And when you understand that, you stop asking, what if? And start asking, when? If there's one thing you need to take away from this video, it's this. The future isn't a distant place. It's a reflection of what you do repeatedly. Jeff Bezos didn't get rich by luck. He simply made decisions based on a simple principle: avoid regret. And you can do the same. Every day, every choice, you are answering the question, where do I want to be in 10 years? And if the answer is financially free, peaceful, fulfilled, then the actions need to start today. Because no one builds freedom overnight. It's the consequence of clarity, consistency, and courage. Now think with me. What if you used the next 10 years with full intention? How would it feel to look back and thank yourself for having started now? If this video brought you clarity, share it with someone who also needs to start seeing the future differently. And if you want help putting all this into practice with method, organization, and strategy, there are materials and mentoring in the description that I prepared to guide you on this journey. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell, because the next videos will show you exactly how to turn vision into results. Your future self will thank you for this.